Hello, and welcome to a walkthrough on how to use Rating Central Pennant Submitter. My name is Cameron. I'm one of the Rating Central coordinators in Australia alongside Jared McCarthy. Rating Central Pennant Submitter is a all-encompassing teams um, competition software developed by Jared McCarthy. So it may look a little bit rough, but the functions that it offers are far superior than anything that I've really used except for Cats, which is developed by Brian James. However, today I'm going to show you a little bit of a walkthrough and show you how to set up a pennant from start to finish. So in a prior video that I've done called RSCPS for Rev Sport, I showed you how to download RC Pennant Submitter to your computer and set it up for Rev Sport purposes. Today, what we're going to do is that we're going to set it up for a pennant. So on this main setup page, all the steps are the same, such as making sure that your folder path is correct, pointing to RC Pennant data. You have your event director ID. You set it up for your country and province, and if you'd like to send emails from RCPS, then you have to make sure that you at least put in your director email, and then make sure you always save your details. But first things first, every single time you open up RC Pennant Submitter, you should always import your Rating Central lists so that you always have fresh data to play around with. This usually takes no more than a minute, so we'll just sit and wait. But I'll tell you the use case that we have. The use case that we have for is we're helping Greater Dandenong Table Tennis set up their daytime league, which is a new competition that will be starting on Monday, the 18th of November. And the centre manager, Greg Bristow, intends to use RCPS for that competition and has asked me to create a series of videos. So what we'll be doing is, in a series of small videos, go through the initial setup. We'll also talk about, how, so setting up all your main settings. Then we'll get stuck into the pennant sections and go through each of the tabs in a logical sequence all the way, as you build up your season, your grades, your teams, adding your players into it, and creating your fixture. Eventually, we will talk about putting points, how to put the match scores in, but also, and then uploading to Rating Central. Also today, but that will be in another video, but today it's all about the setup and getting that competition ready. So RCPS is still loading these ratings. Sometimes the connection between the integration with the API with Rating Central can be a bit heavy depending on the traffic of your internet. So my internet is not particularly good at this time of the night, but it should be loading soon. Okay, welcome back. When you see filtering completed, you know that it's ready to go. We are almost ready to set up your pennant. However, I just want to take you through a little customization feature, which is under here in Pennant. So what you can do is that you can actually customize your score sheets. So what I like to do is that for your nickname, for Greater Dandenong Table Tennis Association, simply it would be GTDTTA, and then you can add a website. So I've just got the Dandenong's website here, copy that, and then I will paste it. And yes, we will use it because we want it to display on the ladders. And also we can get its Facebook. So here I've got the Facebook page of Dandenong. So copy that and put that there. Okay. Now I can also add the logo. So what I can do is that I can set the score sheet club logo file path. So if I click on this, and it'll take me here. Now, what I've done previously is that I went into printouts and I put in a logo. So as you can see, the logo appears nicely, and making sure I save that. All right, so now that's the setup. We don't need to worry about extraction users and director tools, but effectively we are ready to go and set up our pennant. All right, so in next video, I'll show you how to set up your pennant.